Okay, these are from Cuba by Leonardo Gomez Quintero, and this is a King of the Road big rig. It's awesome. A different man made this, Leonardo Gomez Quintero. Oh, same man, I'm sorry. And that's probably the Land Cruiser. Another one's really cool. It's getting worked on. Looks like a Land Rover, could be a Jeep. Really awesome. Getting worked on. And he's got another one. This is from 2019. Isn't that awesome? Really detailed. That's awesome. I want one. Look at these guys. This is from Andrew Edlund Gallery, and it's Thornton Dial, who passed away 4 years ago, and it kind of reminds me of like a Jasper Johns piece. Kind of interesting. It's a collage of all kinds of stuff you find around your house, and I think then he painted over it too. Not for everyone, but and this red dot means this piece is sold, not for sale. It's going into a private collection. So way to go! Celebrating some Americana. You got your right here American-made prison knives and the prison baskets. And these are the prison baskets that they made in prison. Had a lot of time in prison. It's kind of neat, you know? I'm in prison and I'm making a basket, and then when you're not making baskets, you're making your shanks. Yeah, they're prison shanks. They're American-made prison shanks. Mixed media. These are old ones, you know. Nowadays they make them out of plastic and stuff. I'd say these are vintage prison shanks. Yeah. Look at that. Things to do in jail, guys. Snitches get stitches. Ferguson. There's all these little cars he made. Looks like I don't know what they're made out of. Look like ceramic. You got an ambulance, and like a Rolls Royce, a fire truck, a little race car. Number 65, maybe a tribute to Herbie. 300 a piece, but quite a collection. It'd be nice if you could get all of them. Behind you got the big trains. I think those are made of cardboard. A lot of the artists aren't here, and they're represented by their galleries. And a lot of things are sold, and the prices seem pretty high. A lot of stuff is $500 and up to, you know, several $1,000s. So these outsider artists seem to be doing pretty good. It's a big place. Shout out to John Waldo. Thanks for the tickets, bro. Appreciate coming out and seeing this. A lot to see. And once again, these artists are from all over the country, coming here to New York City in the winter time. Sort of a interesting piece. It's by Oscar Gilchrist, and it's a bone protection ring. So maybe it's sort of like a Native American inspired type wall collage. Nice. And a nice Halloween piece, or maybe something you can hang in your dining room as a conversation piece. There's something the mice could live in, possibly. By Jordan McLachlan. I think he makes these interesting little statues of people. Kind of interesting. I like this particularly, the giant elephant that's eating somebody, or grabbing by the head. Maybe not eating him, it's grabbing him by the head. Little break dancing. Fox in the hole. Playing with my fox? Little friend. Midwestern piece. This trailer park just went up. in the dust cloud, he's running from the hurricane, from the tornado. I like this too. There's Wesley Anderegg. Still around? That's kind of creepy too. I like it though. That's a nice piece to put in your bathroom or something. Good top piece. You know, you could hang some. Right under here could be your tissue paper, your toilet paper. Kind of interesting. This is by Norbert Cox. Jesus, he's father of our lives. I don't know if that's a real Catholic piece anymore. I don't know. He might have a problem with Jesus, I think. This is interesting too. Made of bottled caps. You could use for them. That's by Mr. Imagination. $4,000, but I think that's an appreciating piece of artwork. Absolutely. This is Gerard Cambon, and I like this. Here's the dust shop. It's sort of like it's three-dimensional wall hanging. It's kind of cool. He also did this one. I think those are old gun. What do you call it? Shells for what do you call it? Gun shells and paint cans or something. And then it gets weirder up here. Strange equipment from the 20s and 30s turned into a art piece. He wants $2,500 for that. I tell you guys, you get into the business of making art. There's more money in art than cars. You know? Not that these are hopping off the walls. I'm gonna try to get a little bigger on here. It's pretty wild. It looks like an old circuit board from, I would say, the 70s, and it's turned into a piece of art. This one has some people on top saying hi. That's a creepy piece. Neat. A little more African type work here. I like that. That's an interesting take on a cross. Interesting little type voodoo doll here. I don't know what that is. These are like little hand felted dolls. Selling for as much as a used car, but they're pretty neat. You could stuff them in the back seat area of your car and have the only ones. Really a lot of time went into these. So there are a lot of different cubby holes, different galleries showing. But again, these are all artists that aren't formally trained in the arts, that didn't go to, college or trade school. All these are like, do you see that? Pencil drawings. Actually, they're quite good. Maybe that's of the jail yard. That's downtown. It's really cool. This is Topps Gallery in Memphis, Tennessee. It's kind of a cool piece there. The tiger. I like this. They got the price $2,000 on a piece of corrugated metal. That's America. That's the American dream right there. More corrugated metal. You got this a man. He's holding up. He's being held up or something with corrugated metal. And I'm sure that's a little more than $2,000. It's kind of. Wouldn't that look good in your dining room? This is William Goldman, Working Girls. Kind of nice. Working girls from the past, I suppose. And check out these shoes. Kind of cool. How'd you like some clunkers like that? Tell me about this guy, Working Girls. 1890s, you're saying?
1890s, Reading, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Commercial photographer who also in his spare time, photograph at the brothel.
Oh, okay, the brothel. It's starting to be legal in states like the state I'm from. They're thinking about legalizing all that again.
Which one? Which state?
Up in New England.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, but it was legal back in the day, I suppose, right?
Yeah, or they were illegal, but everyone did it anyway.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Beautiful photos. I'm not going to go and look too close because I have a family-friendly channel. I like this too, the nuclear bomb. That really pops. That's probably, where is that? That was the Bikini Islands, I think. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for sharing.
Sure.
Looks very ambitious. Alfred Richard, he died 4 years ago, and it's called the Mayan calendar. I guess it would move. It's made out of all kinds of interesting burled wood. And that would take a kind of a technical prowess a few of us would have. I couldn't build that. I don't even know anybody that could. What a talented woodworker. Okay, so these are like things you'd find at the grocery store. Simon Johnson. This is called Bodega Cats, New York City Bodega Cats. And the cats hanging out with all the cereals. The Cocoa Krispies, the Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks. They have your Toasted Cinnamon Crunch and your Honey Nut Cheerios. They're just drinking up all the milk. And here's a cat, a Bodega Cat. In the Pepsi and soda drawer, Canada Dry, 7-Up, Mountain Dew, and Dr. Pepper. These two cats are happy. And moving on to your canned goods, you got a cat in here, right next to the Prego Traditional and your Red Hot Pepper Sauce. That's funny. That's good stuff. Happy cats, Bodega Cats. This is Relishing the Raw, Contemporary Artist Collecting, Outsider Art. This is kind of a cool piece, right? How would that look in your garden? Sort of made of different things, including like a dryer duct line. Kind of cool. Some modern art here. This is interesting too. I like that. It's like antique textiles of some sort. It looks like it's sewn in. That's just kind of neat. And your grandma, she's looking right at you, right here.